bad boys. What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when the Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-40.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you?
All right. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lareina Creole, and of course, this is the Welcome to Florida show where we have fun laughing, learning, cringing, all that great stuff about the second craziest state in the union. And wow, do we have a packed show for you tonight? I mean, besides the opening videos, besides the poll that's going on, and yes, there's a poll every single week where you guys in the audience get to vote on which crazy Florida man story we're going to read on the show, and that's going to close in about 20 minutes, so make sure you get your vote in. And also tonight, we are going to have a great time reacting to a video titled, I kid you not, the worst beach town in Florida. And you know what makes it even worse? Your girl used to visit this beach town to visit family back in the day. So I am very well acquainted with this town, being dubbed that as the worst beach town in America. And I think you're going to be surprised by exactly who said it was. So before we get started, folks, I see you guys starting to filter in between YouTube and X. So please do the things, like, share, subscribe, all that, to not only just me, but to my panelist friends, because tonight we have Erica from Hanging with Erica and Rob, and we also have Tom. How you guys doing? And happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter. Doing good.
Indeed.
My hair not so much, but just one of those weeks.
Girl, some days is like that. I went to the supermarket with no makeup on and did not give a damn.
Did you run into Ron this time?
No, not today. But it's crazy if I stream and I have like my full beat face on for being on stream, and then I go out, I'll get these strange looks. I'm just like, no, I don't normally do this. And I can't go into a Sephora or an Ulta either, because that's the signal for them to go to find all the freaking stuff and try to sell it to me.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I got to go with you one day and have the gimbal or like Ray-Ban glasses that can record. And we just got to film the vultures attacking you like that. That would make an awesome little short.
They're nuts. They can sniff me out. I don't know what's worse. If I walk in there, yeah, it is. It's worse if I walk in there with a full face full of makeup, because then they know the kind of stuff that that I buy, and yeah, we got to sell her this. We got to sell her this. We got to sell her this. I remember one day this one person in support was like, "Oh, this is wonderful." I'm like, "No, it's not." No, it's freaking not. Oh, it's great for the skin. I'm like, yeah, it's got an ingredient in it that will send me to the hospital with anaphylactic shock too.
Wow.
Yeah, there's certain things that that I'm allergic to, cosmetic.
Oh.
Because someone told me, because I use NARS a lot, and they're just like, oh, I just think you're paying for the name. I'm like, no, I'm paying that I don't go to the hospital because it's something I'm allergic to. Especially,
Well, I use NARS per your recommendation, and I like it. It's working really good. Yeah. It hasn't broke my face out, so that's a huge plus. Usually a lot of cosmetics will break me out, and that one hasn't.
But what won't break you out? That's
all right, ladies. I'm going to talk about my beard shampoo then.
Oh,
Hey.
Condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beard shampoo, beard.
If you all have beard shampoo, we need to speak.
You know what? We need to send Tom a Jack Black care package, and not the actor. No, no,
I
not
was
not
gonna
not.
say I don't know what this really
I was
consists
like,
of,
wait a
but
minute.
I'm intrigued. I'm very
Jack
intrigued.
Black?
It's
What?
not the actor, Erica. You can go Google it.
Oh
It's on
gosh.
Sephora. Literally, it's like a men's care line. I gifted my
What?
one of those things,
Oh,
and yeah,
hang
he's
on.
so happy because
Black
Really?
that up
Jack.
his game, up his game. It's some good stuff there. Really cool.
And
Well,
it's good
Scott,
stuff?
very good stuff.
Oh, who would have thought?
I highly recommend it. I think Dr. Squatch would probably be second, only because of the price point, because it's a bit cheaper than Jack Black, but they pretty much the same thing. Dr. Squatch basically took the Jack Black concept and discounted it pretty
Ah,
much.
Oh,
I like the Mad Viking
nice.
stuff.
So
I'll have to tell my son about this because he's always looking for something for his hair, his face after he shaves.
like, yeah, up your
I don't
hygiene
have this
game.
shaving
And,
problem no more.
Well, Scott, thank you so much for gifting those 10 Lareina Creole memberships. Let me hit you up, of course. Let's see. Yeah, we
Catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding.
sure enough.
Sorry, that bird.
He just, they are nuts.
Those birds
Hop
are
on your
so
car,
funny.
don't care. Walk in
They're
front of
funny.
your car, dive
Just
bomb in front of your car.
chilling on a car, just
Yeah.
You come to your back window and look at your dogs barking and egg the dogs on. It's like, bird, if this dog gets out, you're done.
Completely. But the egrets, they don't care. They're so busy hunting food. It's like that's the only thing on their mind is hunting food. That's it.
is that
That's it.
my phone making that
That's
noise?
all they care about. Well,
Oh,
thank you,
Lord,
Scott, for
nice.
that. If you got gifted a membership from Scott, please do tell him thank you. He supports so many of our channels out here. Lots of channel member stuff that's going on, watch parties. Get to watch it, but the whole film and the audio and video and all that with all of us, and a couple of giveaways I'm actually going to be doing starting next week. So stay tuned. Let's see. And who else we have got here? Of course, Erica's here on the panel. We have got Tom, of course, here on the panel. We've got Linda as well. Hello, my dear. It's hello, Lareina panel, and everyone in the chat. Of course, we've got Thanatos Felicitas as well. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Let's see. We've got Lonnie Holcomb as well. It says, howdy, folks. Got Fallout Dave. Hello, hello, hello. Says, are we at Miami Beach today? No, although that is the other that's the other ground zero for some of our relatives in Florida. Think
South Beach.
Jacksonville, Gainesville, Miami Beach, and Arcadia of all freaking places.
Daytona Beach.
Lord,
I do not like Daytona Beach.
Don't get me started on Daytona Beach. Oh my goodness.
There is nothing out there.
Hey, Steel Man. How you
Oh,
doing
there's
tonight?
stuff out there.
You
It's
blessed?
just stuff you don't want to find.
Yeah,
It's boring unless you like racing.
I got stories. Yeah.
Ooh, I do like stories. I'm all for story time.
There's a couple of stories at a certain natural beach near my house.
Fly, Linda.
Playland.
The nude beach.
Ah, I forgot about the East Coast and
The nude beach. But
could be worse. You didn't walk into a German sauna by accident like we did.
Oh no.
No, because I don't live in Germany.
Nah, you can't unsee what we saw. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, yes. Thinking of Easter, I had to laugh at that.
Oh, jeez.
I had to laugh at that.
The what? Oh my gosh.
Oh
It's like
my.
possessed.
He has risen. There you go.
So we just reversed the fall over video. That's all.
Yes. Very, very, very tongue in cheek. Although my favorite Easter meme has to be, I forget, was it from Arrow or whatever, where dude is like throwing the deuce to the camera in front of his own like headstone. Except they did it instead of his Jesus instead. It was pretty cool. You have to go look it up. It's freaking hysterical. I think I put it on. I think I retweeted that too. Anyway, I'll go and find that. Let's see who else we got in here. We have got so many people. L Dog is here. I'm curious what criteria is considered to determine how bad a beach town is. Well, we gonna find out tonight. Okay, we're going to find out. There are several.
I just have one statement I'm going to say.
What's
You might
that?
have bad beaches here, but none so bad as a very, very famous beach in New Jersey that I call Side.
Take Jersey out of the equation.
Side.
Jersey,
I've never been to Jersey, so I don't know.
You ain't missing much.
You don't want to be. You ain't missing nothing.
So I've heard.
The trash, the biological waste, the syringes washing up.
You want to be Sand Hill cranes?
That's true. They are. That's very true. That is very, very freaking true. But in a way, they have a reason to be because they were almost hunted to extinction because of their feathers. So, yeah. It's like, I know you want my feathers. Hey, D Nice Gamer is here. Good seeing you. We've got Mad Hatter 77 here as well. Good to see you. I saw that a few days ago. Oh, the Olaf one? Yeah. And the Jesus and a headstone and the guy. Yep. I absolutely freaking love that. I just thought that was so darn funny. As a matter of fact, she was just like, Lareina, what are you talking about? Well, I should have had this up earlier, but there it is.
Oh my gosh.
I freaking love that. I love it.
That's good. That's really good. Oh, jeez. That's funny.
Absolutely perfect. LOL Jersey Beach. Just where's West Cat? I'm telling you, I cannot. I purposely have never wanted to go to a beach in Jersey. And for some reason, my sister had this like gambling addiction. She's like, oh, I want to go to Atlantic City. I'm like, people only go to Atlantic City for gambling, drugs, and hookers. Why the heck do you want to go to Atlantic City? I don't know. She wanted to go.
We have a name for Atlantic City. We call it Frantic City.
Frantic. Oh, I did not know that.
Well, you wouldn't. You didn't live there.
Yeah, I know. We had family up there, but I've never been up there.
Frantic City.
You don't want to go. You don't, not even to shop. You don't want to freaking go. Although the shops at Caesar's Palace are nice, but no. Hey, Double A, yes. What's up, Lareina Creole? Hello. Good to see you. Somebody mentioned Jersey Shore. Yeah, I went to school with people like that. So Jersey Shore Spake. I'm like, no. I know people like that.
I thought my peers were bad. Okay.
Pretty nuts.
I guess Florida snobbery ain't that not as it ain't nothing compared to that.
Nah. I kind of wish Dad Man was on the show today because I thought this was a joke when it showed up on X. I'm like, why do I care about the freaking Jacksonville Jaguars? Well, apparently they are temporarily moving to Orlando for the 2027 season. They're going to be playing at the Camping World Stadium while their stadium undergoes major renovation. So basically, they're going to be camping out down here while they get their stadium built. So lots more fights are going to be coming to the Waffle Houses in Orlando.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
this is what they
Steamboat Jackson.
I'm gonna get claimed, but I don't care. There we go. There's the stadium, the old stadium.
Gosh. Wow.
The eyesore.
Now.
I can't.
Oh my gosh.
It's just different.
Well, Dave's right.
Dad Man's favorite champ, Duval.
Duval.
Yeah. They're going to be giving me lots of material next year with the Jaguars.
I don't know much about the Jaguars, but is this going to like increase tourism in the area?
Not in a good way.
Oh,
in Orlando?
Okay.
It's going
not in a good tourism? Way.
I don't follow sports that closely to know.
It's not going to help, who they just used to promote them. Not at all.
Oh, okay. I hadn't thought about that. Sorry, I got like brain fog tonight, and brain is like mush brains.
I will tell you this: Universal was like, "Yeah, when are you guys coming to the park?" Disney, obviously silent. So, yeah, it's the Waffle Houses are about to. They're gonna be popping off down there. So basically, the Waffle Houses in Orlando are going to get an influx of new fighters, so to speak.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I might have to go, hit some Waffle Houses in Orlando.
Oh, I love you guys, but man, I really want some Waffle House.
No. I don't want it for that. I want to go get some interesting clippable footage.
Jaguars.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's that, but I really want a waffle.
Well, this guy is I know Fallout Day. There will be, that's why I said it's going to bring me a whole lot of material.
Well, Orlando does not have a
football team. Yeah. Oh, they are playing in downtown Orlando. That's the camp.
Yeah, that's closer to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. They'll just try to party downtown Orlando is it's already crappy. It's just gonna be worse, but we shall see. It's gonna be a real fun. Speaking of fun, somebody needs to give this dude a job. I think this looks like there was traffic going nowhere on one of the expressways. I think it's in South Florida, but this dude just went on TikTok and oh my God, he's nuts.
I'm coming back to you after another 30 minutes. Clearly no one's moved and everyone has now gotten out of their vehicle. All right, you guys, action we've seen all day. Are you ready? It's gonna be quick. Boom. Not traffic in sight. Get to where you're going, Queen. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We've just been here for an hour. There's not anywhere to go. He's probably late for a meeting. I know that. That tow truck, late to ruin somebody's day. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Your husband.
Oh, man.
City traffic. It is not his fault. We're all suffering.
Messy vehicle.
We're all.
They're lawn care people. Come on.
I decided to come out and film some local news. Yes, Queen. How long have you been there? Wow. Things are not looking up. But good luck, Queen. And as you can see, guys, the besties, everyone's here. If your man is late coming home, he is not cheating. He is probably stuck in this shithole. Anyways, we're going to do a fierce photo shoot. BRB.
I was not expecting that last part.
No. This dude is just too much. And again, this is
oh my God.
The Florida
Coming back to you after another 30 minutes. Clearly, no one's moved, and everyone has now gotten out of.
Courtesy of the Florida memes Facebook. Yeah, the beater and the man. Yes, the wife beater and the man bun. Just the two of those together.
Yeah.
Where was that? That wasn't I-4. I mean, I've heard of I-4 being called the I-4 parking lot, but that takes the cake.
I think it's in South Florida because I saw for like one of the toll roads. You know how we have 528, 417.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been.
That could have been the turnpike.
Turnpike. That's what I'm thinking. The turnpike, like near Miami. Valid 100%. Yep. Grab this from the Florida memes group over on Facebook. Like I said, they have great memes. Too much fun. Love it when some non-Floridian says something stupid and then all the Floridians just pile on. It's just a thing of beauty. So if you're having a crap day, you definitely won't have one. This darn group. Gator bites, conch fritters, or soft shell crab. I don't like soft shell crab. That's just, I don't like that. But conch fritters are they're pretty delicious. Actually, I like those. They're great. Okay, how are we in the poll? It's 8:30. It's 8:30.
Let me refresh.
We have 18 votes.
What do we got?
Oh, it looks like the sheriff's office sold me crack.
Sheriff's office showed me crack. Okay. All right. And I'm not surprised where this happened.
How did it beat out Naked B&E?
Maybe people want to know just how the heck did you buy crack from the sheriff's office, I guess.
It's called a sting.
I don't. Well, I think if it was a sting, it wouldn't have made the news quite like this. So this is coming from 12 News. Broward County, why am I not surprised, to vacate convictions for people who bought crack made by the sheriff's office.
Made by what? Made?
Made. Like
Broward County, you're stepping up.
Cook that up.
Is this an episode of Breaking Bad?
Holy.
Wow. What?
You're supposed to tag that stuff as evidence. You're not supposed to.
Wait. But made, the key word made.
And that is why it made it onto the poll for the Welcome to Florida show. The key word is
made.
Like
selling it was one thing, but making it? What? I gotta know. I gotta read this
recipe, man.
I'm totally. And we wonder why this state gets a bad name.
Exactly. Well, let's find out, shall we? So, Snort Lauderdale. Why am I?
Snort Lauderdale.
Drugs.
When you're too broke to buy, the Bolivian marching powder, buy crack instead. So for 3 years, Broward County Sheriff's Office produced its own crack cocaine so it could sell it to people that deputies would then arrest for buying crack cocaine.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's big time entrapment.
What?
Wow.
So they're what? Is that even legal for them to do that?
I'm saying I do not believe that it is.
If they took the monies from the sales on that, that's even worse.
Made their own crack. Not like they confiscated crack. It was in the evidence locker and it was cleared and they used that. But correct me if I'm wrong, but usually if there's some kind of drug sting, you're not bringing your own crack.
No, they borrow stuff from like the evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to say I'm shocked with that.
Fort Lauderdale.
I'm not going to say I'm shocked. I'm thinking they're like, yo, instead of jail time, I can do you a favor. What's up? What can you do for us? Well, I can make you crack so you can get these other guys. I know how to make. I can just see that going down for a plea deal.
Yeah, they wanted me to make them the good crack. Why not make crack in a controlled environment? I need to. She does.
It's got to be that crystal clear stuff. Like someone watched Breaking Bad and was like, I have an idea. Just hear me out.
I'm just.
I
can't. I just can't.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Damn, some competition.
Go and Shogi put a good super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this $5 super chat. I think
misunderstood when they're podcast.
I forgot to live through one. Wow.
Yeah, that's past entrapment. Not only that entrapment, it's like, hey, guess what? We're going to sell you this. We're going to take the money for it so we can make more and sell you more. Then we're going to get you on charges on it, and then get your money. We'll get that other money that we didn't get from you yet in charges.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So let's see.
Where the
understood when the boss yelled, "Get cracking." Oh my gosh. You know what? If I have any new viewers from Japan, since apparently over on X, it's like you get these translated tweets, and apparently there was one where this one person from Japan was like, "Is Florida real? Florida looks awesome." We're like, yes, it is. It's crazy, but it's crazy awesome. We like it here. We like it here. One of the cops has a questionable hobby. Well, let's read on and find out exactly what happened here. I already know what Boca Raton. Okay, so it was a practice by the Florida State Supreme Court, repeatedly described as outrageous in its 1993 ruling that such reverse stings violated an individual's right to due process. More than 30 years later, however, through a routine audit of documents found, hundreds of those arrests and convictions are still on the books and part of people's criminal records. So on Friday, State Attorney for Broward County, Harold Pryor, announced his office plan to do something about that, declaring it's never too late to do the right thing. These records may be a dim memory or an unfortunate part of history to many, but they've had a long-lasting and severe impact on the lives of those people who were arrested, as their families, as well as your families and wider community. State Attorney explained that despite the Supreme Court decision, many of the cases were never vacated. That means they can still weigh on the lives of those prosecuted under the unconstitutional program, affecting their ability to get a job, find a home, or appearing in criminal history checks. My whole thing is, y'all produce your own crack cocaine. That's the Florida man thing in there.
I kind of want to look at it to see if it compares to the TV show.
I know, right?
Who needs the cartels with the police department? This is going to sound screwed up, but I want to know if they had any fatalities from the crack they made.
That's a good question.
That opens up to a whole
but if they made the arrest, don't they reconfiscate the drugs
and then resell it?
I guess they did, but maybe it wasn't as good a quality.
No, but to ensure it doesn't get humanly used, so nobody actually dies.
You got to understand, if they're making their own to sell and then busting people, maybe they had it where they were selling it to people to see who they would sell it to. You could see where it goes. You could follow
a trail.
Follow a trail, or they could, let a person buy it once or twice and then get them to go even bigger, and they can get some snitches that way.
I see. Okay, so it could have hurt people's lives in reality. Jeez.
Yeah. Plus, there's also varying degrees and quality of crack. knows with the quality of cocaine. So they're probably like, you know what? Put a little bit of this out there and see how it takes off. Who knows? Maybe the sheriff just makes better crack.
Yeah, especially, you know, like Dylan Soup says, the dare assemblies. Gonna get
Really awkward now.
I'd like to know where that lab is. Surprised it didn't explode.
Hey,
no, that's meth.
Yeah, that's meth. Noxious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lots of too many chemicals together in a small area.
To me, they're all a different version of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Crack,
This is called the Sunshine Laws.
Crack is bad, but meth is good at meth.
Makes Officer Lemon Pound Cake seem like a hero.
Oh gosh.
Lemon Pound Cake.
Hey, can I have some of that lemon flavored crack you got selling? I heard it smells good when you burn it.
You got any more of that? Any more of that there crack? Oh my gosh, that was from
Fallout Dave has information for you.
I am reading that right now.
Which one?
Fallout Dave's comment.
Oh my gosh. Where is it?
Last
Eric.
one.
Erica, the police crack labs
Next to the police strip club bordello. Jesus. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, who knows? They probably could have got it from somebody on the Vice Squad. I don't know. Like, hey, there's this really nasty crack out there. Nobody wants to buy it. You want to make a good bust? Make this good quality crack.
So when they're all hanging out at the donut shop and they're going, hey, we got something else besides donuts for you.
I want to know what the street name was for the sheriff produced crack, because you know it had to have one.
I'm sure there was a code name.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like a special top secret task force? Only certain cops were in on this little side hustle, I should say. Kind of makes you wonder who was involved and how far up it went.
Oh, right?
Like, huh?
Oh my gosh!
Give me those documents.
Why isn't that on the smoking gun? So we can Freedom of Information Act. We need to file a FOIA request so we can get a Freedom of Information act on that. Yes, Florida is weird. However, we have something called the Sunshine Laws, which means all this stuff gets dumped with no context. So, you know, there's crazy people everywhere, especially Los Angeles. But that's a story for us. Many stories for another time. So 60 of you folks watching between all of our channels, thank you so much. This is the Welcome to Florida show. And now we come to the meat of the show. Now, this is a streamer named Wendell. He says, I returned to Florida's worst beach town and wasn't ready for this. Now, I'll spoil it up front. He is in Daytona Beach. Sounds like I'm not surprised. Daytona Beach. Now, I have relatives who lived in Daytona Beach. Okay. And every time that we would come down here, although I kind of have an attitude, because we'd go and see these cousins that were not related to us by blood. We'd have to go to Daytona Beach. Instead of going to Palatka to visit our cousins we did have blood ties to, and we actually had more fun in Putnam County. Daytona Beach is one of the most ratchet ghetto places I have ever been. Granted, there's the beach part that's across the causeway, but I didn't go to that part of Daytona Beach, okay? We were down in the hood in Daytona Beach.
Wait. You were South Daytona?
Yeah, I think it's like around South Daytona.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, They're
Sort
like,
of
let's
not
go
close enough to
visit.
Bethune,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right near Bethune. Right near Bethune-Cookman. And my cousins would be like, "Yeah, let's go out to visit my friend so and so and so and so." I'm like, "No, I don't want to go to the projects to visit your friend that I don't freaking know. So y'all can make fun of the way I talk. I don't think so." But even funnier, one time, and I think this is when I first like learned to drive. So I had my license and I actually had to drive from Maryland to freaking Georgia state line because my parents didn't want to do that drive. So apparently, my godfather, who had this Cadillac, okay, instead of letting me drive it, lets my ghetto ass cousin drive it. I'm like, excuse me? So no, let's her drive it. So we're in the car with her. We're supposed to go to the store and come back, right? We did not go to the store and come back. Okay. We went to go visit her friends over in the projects, then went to some other place I didn't freaking care about. And we were gone for like an hour and a half. So we get back, and for some reason, my dad's pissed at me. I'm like, I was not driving at all, period. And my mom was like, told my godfather, if you would have let my daughter drive your car, it would have been back on time. Yeah. I thought we were going to get shot when we were out there, but yeah, South Daytona, not exactly a whole lot of fun. But
It's not
Daytona
bad
Beach,
now, if you compare it to Camden.
You know what? Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. Camden's a special case, though. But after being in Camden and then going to South Daytona, it was just like, y'all are just some pretend gangsters. It was a mess. They're just like, somebody said, "Yo, let me talk to your cousin." I'm like, I don't want to talk to them. No, whatsoever. But what to make this even funnier is this guy is not even American.
He's at the band shell, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
We're way beyond the MTV era of spring break, which, has rescinded.
He did. We spoke way too soon. Daytona Beach used to be, MTV spring break, nothing but a party. It ain't that anymore.
Up in Panama Beach, where I was a few days ago, but it's also rescinded from here. So I imagined at this stage, this is where you see all the wild pictures of college people partying. What do they call them? Frat boys and girls?
Not really as much in Daytona Beach. Not really.
There's more.
Yes, there's more to this. Lots more to this.
So the old beach in Daytona is looking a bit better than when I was last there.
If you live in Orlando, did you know that you can have permanent
if I'm wrong, guess I'm too cheap to pay for premium. You can still drive on Daytona Beach, right?
Yeah, parts of the year. I think they cut it to a certain part of the year.
Hilly and miserable.
I remember we could always drive on the beach.
Smyrna, you can.
Smyrna, you can? Okay.
Unless they changed it.
The last time I wanted to come back and give it a second chance because it is rough around the edges. But I like it. I quite like Daytona. It reminds me of Blackpool in the UK. A bit rough.
Yeah, here's the other thing. And he will say this repeatedly. Daytona Beach is basically like Blackpool, England, which is another beach town in England. And from what some folks have told me, Blackpool and Daytona Beach have a lot in common, considering how far they've fallen from what I understand. At least that's what this guy's saying.
For any edges, but good fun.
Nice.
Yeah? Does that sum it up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Have a good spring break.
Bye.
You from Daytona or are you on holiday?
On holiday from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Well, Atlanta's got to breed all their own people too.
Hot Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I'm having flashbacks. Yeah, Atlanta. That's
Not touching Atlanta.
Atlanta. Besides Dragon Con, not really. Not really. Daytona Beach won't arrest you for being mean.
You be wrong.
Define mean.
Define mean and define what week, and I mean that literally, what week of the year you're there that you're being mean at.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just comparing how things have gotten in the UK, where like you start in the wrong direction and they're like on you like piranhas.
Yeah. Cousins to Sefner.
Okay.
Sefner, wait. I need context.
I knew that was mom when I heard that. I was like, wait a second, someone said Sefner. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. Go
That's where I grew up. Sefner. Yes. If you know, you know. Jeez. The fruit bowls, I'm going to say on that. Gosh, you want like the redneck of rednecks. Actually, they call it Methner now.
So we have Methner. We got Snort Lauderdale.
I'm not giving up my names for certain Jersey towns yet. I can't do it.
No. Jersey deserves the crown for those. They're not losing that any time.
So yeah, good city. I've been there before. What's that mean? Oh, is that the Braves?
Zone 6, yeah.
The baseball team. Nice, yeah. That's fresh as well.
This says Atlanta as well.
Yeah, you're a proud man.
I am a very proud man.
Yeah, nice.
East Atlanta Cock and Hammers.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. So there's that.
People will say the strangest things when they know you're filming or live streaming. That is one thing that I have learned from streaming out at the parks or even being at the mall. If they think you're streaming, people do some weird freaking stuff.
Guns.
Nice, yeah.
I'm
so
still
you're an
not
owner of
used to
guns?
it.
Sure, sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm all for gun control. Let me make that clear.
Yeah. I think anybody with a brain would say that.
Gun control is very Let's see. I'm trying to skip here. Oh, here's this. He met this dude.
A mess.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was way. It used to be way nicer.
Yeah. Compared to what, like 20, 30 years ago?
7.
Okay.
6, 7 years ago.
I bet you that's COVID, my friend. I bet you you know, everything closed down and then things never recovered.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause that's about the time I left was June of 2020.
Yeah. And where did you?
It's been a while since I've been, because I've had no desire to go to Daytona Beach.
We went once years ago, and there was just nothing there. Nothing. It was boring.
It always depends on the time of year.
Now
it was a ghost town. Like there was nothing there, and yeah, never went back.
It's not like there's a whole lot going on like the boardwalk and Jersey Shore or anything like that.
The boardwalk went bye-bye basically.
Yeah. Cocoa Beach is way better. Daytona Beach, it's just like I say, it's the world's famous beach. Well, there's hardly anything to do. There's only time there's usually people there is Bike Week is one.
Yeah. And do they still do the Daytona 500? Is that still a thing?
They do that.
Week. And then you have BCR. Are they still doing that there?
BCR?
Black College Reunion?
No, I think they got kicked out of Daytona. Because,
dang.
Because here's what happened. I always have to give context to this. There's college students that go, and then the people who wind up causing the problems are not college students.
Oh, okay.
They're usually the locals with no one else stuff to do, like the people that my cousin from Daytona used to date. I mean, that's like, unfortunately, you know, what happened, because they used to have, like Black College Reunion, HBCUs. People causing problems were not college students, but they do not make that distinction when stuff like that pops off on the news. So, that's what happens. But I'd never been impressed with spring break, but here in Daytona. But actually, Daytona 500, the Speedway isn't near the beach, if I remember correctly.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
3 miles, maybe.
Yeah, it's not.
Going up ISB.
Yeah.
And ISB's built up to the point now where a lot of stuff happens out there where it's not coming beachside no more. Sorry, I'm getting my thing complaining to me again. Yeah.
Did you go away to?
I went on like a walking journey.
Okay.
I headed south. I went to New Smyrna first, and then eventually made my way all the way over to Longwood and Sanford and Orlando. But yeah.
So what?
Nobody goes to Sanford on purpose.
Yeah.
Only if you're taking the auto train or going to hit a mall.
Do they still have oh my gosh, what's that big ass flea market that they have in
I think they have that there still.
Sanford? They still okay. You can hear Larry the Cable Guy talk about it a lot. Okay, if he's still talking to this dude, so okay, he's walking around.
This bar.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some.
How would I say it?
Really, Booking.com?
Yeah,
really.
Just loving this right now.
But yeah, it was open, full of motorcycles and racing,
graffiti,
regalia. Now it's gone. Spring break.
On buildings.
It's gone. I think a lot of businesses just haven't recovered over the last.
Oh wait, so he's on A1A and
6 or 7 years, like we discussed.
Yeah, that's one of the turns. I always forget the name now.
It's a sad sight to see. And my British viewers, I'm sure you understand my analogy with Blackpool in the UK.
He keeps bringing up Blackpool.
So basically, what he's saying is it's a tourist thing certain times a year, and that would be correct.
Yes.
The money that comes in for bike week, race week, and spring break usually sustains these businesses for a year or so. And let's not forget Biketoberfest too. That's a 4-day weekend.
That's right. Yeah, they have that one too. Yeah, because that's what because if you listen to, I forget which episode of Gordon Ramsay where he actually went to Blackpool. I guess it's like Kitchen Nightmares, except the one they had in the UK. And there's one restaurant, he's just like, you only have a certain number of weeks to make enough money because the season only lasts, for so long. And if you don't, you're going under.
You're done. But the money that used to come in from the bike.
When I visit.
What's interesting is there's a lot of condos that went up and a lot of older folks now in Daytona, and they want to push it out, but there's nothing there to sustain them otherwise. And they're shooting themselves in the foot. People are saying it's like, we're going to push this out. Listen, don't go out for a week. Go away for the week. You're making billions of dollars. What are you doing? And believe it or not, the bikers aren't that big of a problem as everybody thinks.
No, and that's what I don't understand. Like bike week is pretty
it's
chill.
tame now compared to what it was 20 years ago.
Like out and everything, but it's usually,
these towns, these seaside towns that are faded compared to their former glory. I'm not coming here to point and laugh. That seaside nostalgia
Main Street
means a lot to me. You know what I mean? It reminds me of what I think was a better time. And so I come to soak up that nostalgic feeling. But
you know what? Compared to St. Augustine seems crowded. It always seems crowded. I've never seen like old St. Augustine dead like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you can go any random day of the year at St. Augustine. There's always people there.
It's a different type of attraction, but that's the people in St. Augustine want the tourism.
Yeah,
it thrives on it, and the problem here is if you go up the Speedway, it's all malls now. across from the Speedway, it's a bunch of malls. They put some hotels up. They did some different things. They're trying to make it classier in that area, the Daytona 1 part. Yeah.
Was that where the Simon Outlet
Yes.
Mall
Yes.
is now? Okay.
That's up a little bit more. That's up by LPGA.
Okay. Where the Buc-ee's?
Yeah. Daytona 1 is across from the Speedway. They got like a PF Chang's. They got other stuff like that. They got some kind of steakhouse there. They got a big Bass Pro, a bunch of other stores, and they have this whole strip with a whole bunch of other stores. It sort of looks like what's that town? Man, I'm trying to draw a name, but it's kind of like downtown Orlando a little bit, where all the classier parts, but you have to strip a whole bunch of stores that are, more modernized. That's kind of there, and it really doesn't fit in Daytona. It's kind of weird. It's like, wait, what? How are you doing this? Why are you doing this there, across from the Speedway, of all places? I mean, that's redneck capital. Put a flea market there.
Oh my gosh! Don't use a flea market for a dive bar.
To witness the change, the shift in the way we live, not just in the UK, but here in the US too.
Oh, it's a slingshot.
That for a game of soldiers.
Come on.
Yeah. It looks like they've driven on that one.
Define the Florida boy to an Englishman.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
what does the Florida boy get up?
What? Man.
Does he have a shiesty on the headrest of the? It does.
Mm-hmm.
That's an alien.
Yeah, it does look like an alien.
It does look like one.
Either it's Kermit being smuggled away.
I don't know. But apparently, dude found himself a Florida man.
Up to for fun.
Anything, man. We get into anything and everything.
Nice. Wrestle gators.
Oh yeah.
Shoot guns.
Hey man, we got the 40 games out here.
Nice, yeah.
You from Britain?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
From
a
England.
YouTube?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's it called?
Wendell.
Wendell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you, man.
Tell people about Daytona.
I got Daytona's crazy right now. Spring break, man. We out here, baby. Come on now.
Here's my.
That's not packed at all.
No. Mm-mm.
Daytona is not the spring break place to go, and the ones that do go there, quite interesting. Let's see. Skipping through.
Hasn't the spring breaking kind of migrated more up into the Panhandle now?
Yes, the Redneck Riviera. He did another video where that's literally where he went. And he went looking for rednecks.
Oh my gosh.
Panama Beach was just full of people.
Just go to the Lakeland mud hole. They're all there.
Then tell them to go find a mud cricket.
Everyone's here. Time to get involved.
Y'all, spring break amazing over here.
Man, nigga.
Oh my gosh, those are my freaking cousins. Well, okay. I say cousins in quotes. All right, because yes. Just saying.
Y'all better come over here.
Where you from?
We from here.
Are you from?
Oh my gosh, they sound like my customers. We're just like, I know you're speaking English. I really do. Oh my God, you sound so freaking country.
From here?
Yeah.
From here.
So how do you feel about, like, obviously it's quite quiet a lot of the time.
We love it.
And then it just goes crazy?
Yes, we love when it goes crazy.
We truly do love it, and we think that everyone from there should come over here.
Yeah,
okay,
nice.
I like your glasses.
Are you starting to talk like a nice Englishman?
Hey, I'm an
Where are
actor,
you
you don't know
from?
that.
Okay, I'm from near Birmingham.
How far have you drove?
Well, I drove to the airport, then I flew 4,000 miles.
Oh my God.
And then I drove from...
He's just been going all over the country in the US.
How far did you drive? I'm from England.
I know. I caught that too. I was like,
Don't you mean? How far did you fly?
And I like how we just went back. I just drove from the airport. And he just routed it off perfectly. I was just hilarious. It's like, listen.
What else do you say to that? I would have done the same thing. Like, I flew from England. I drove from the airport.
I was expecting her to go, "Are your arms tired?"
She asked if we drove to England. You know what? Yeah, look, you're not exactly running into rocket scientists down there.
You can. They do go vacation, but chances are.
Yeah, chances are you're not really gonna do that. You know, that doesn't really happen. But you know what? When you have people willing to come up to to your camera and talk, what you get is what you get. This girl making y'all look bad. I don't claim her. Heck no, I don't claim her.
From Orlando, yeah. Do you guys have beaches over there in where you're from?
Yeah, mate.
You're perpetuating the stereotype that Americans do not know geography. Yes, there's beaches in freaking England.
I mean, they're cold, but yeah, they got beaches.
Yeah. And I think that's a knockoff coach first, too.
Maybe not as warm and tropical as yours, but we've got beaches, yeah. We're a tiny island, you know.
Nice.
We're probably about the size of Florida in total. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, this is what...
And I think y'all are smaller than Florida. But I'm just guessing. Oh my God, that was most replayed too. That's astonishing. So let's see. We have some more people.
Let me know, bro.
Come on, confess your sins.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we kind of stole the car.
Yeah,
it wasn't like we don't even got no license.
Did he say they stole a car?
Rewind that. I think I heard the same thing.
I think I did too.
It reminded me of Blackpool. Well, never spring break.
Blackpool.
I've never seen Blackpool like this. Is that your Jag?
Yeah, that's our Jag, bro.
You've had it towed?
Yeah.
What's happened? Tell me.
Let me know, bro.
Come on, confess your sins.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we kind of stole the car. It wasn't like.
Oh my gosh. You got to be joking. Oh man.
Besides the lanyard that says slut, you just admitted on camera car.
So you're the car thief. You're the slut. Who are you?
Can't. I can't. You know what? They don't care.
Nope, they don't.
Oh my gosh.
You know, now the thing is, they
stole a car.
Were they being facetious and making it up because the car's being towed? Or are they being serious? That's the problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Daytona PD right there.
Yeah.
And there are those scooters. There's something about Daytona PD. No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But you're not in cuffs if you robbed it.
I mean, I don't know. We were telling them it was our parents. You know, they believe they read the serial numbers. It went back to our people.
Y'all some
They're full of crap.
Y'all some horrible liars. This is not World Star, okay?
Yeah.
What do you feel about Daytona?
We're all underage.
It's my second visit. First time I came in September, and it was on its arse. It was dead. Now it's pumping. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, be deep as fuck out here.
What are you gonna do for fun?
We just walk around, go on the beach and shit, hang around and shit.
Yeah.
Wearing lanyards that says slut.
Is he wearing a Puerto Rican flag around his neck?
Yes.
You know, the 80s called. Well, actually, Mr. T wants some of his charms back.
Yeah, there's that too.
You know what? It's just
I don't get no Puerto Rican vibes from him, just saying. But I mean, I'm not one to talk, so.
Well, my brother-in-law is a ex-brother-in-law, at least if she finally got the divorce. The whitest Puerto Rican I'd ever met in my life. Like literally, I had not met him before until the wedding, and we're like at the wedding, and the guy who I thought was gonna be my brother-in-law, who actually looked Puerto Rican, wasn't. And then when I found out that my actual brother-in-law was blonde hair and blue-eyed, I'm like, oh my God, that's the whitest Puerto Rican I've ever. No! I'm like, something is not right with this. But he's representing. He's gonna try to. Got the flag and all that.
Yeah. Risen up the ladies, maybe?
Shit, now my boys over here, though.
What do you think about Britain? What's the first thing you think of when you think about Britain?
Like old times and shit.
Old times. French fries.
Is that his favorite adverb and shit?
Oh.
Yep.
He does look like he had a brain cell until he farted.
Let's not insult farts like that.
No.
Well, I'm just saying that was the best thing that out his nose or his ass in a long time.
No, they don't. They don't. Double A, yes, that is true. However, depending on where you are, certain groups of them are not as represented. Like case in point. I'm not picking on you, just trying to give you this for context. Philadelphia is the second largest population of Puerto Ricans outside of New York. Okay. So most of the Puerto Ricans that I knew were, caramel toned, so to speak, dark hair. Yeah, that's what I was used to. Blew my mind the day two students, who were like 10 shades darker than me, told me they were Puerto Rican. Yeah. And I thought that they were freaking joking. Okay. No, they were actually Puerto Rican for real. And that's when they gave me the lowdown of the whole entire island. So it was kind of like how Rosie Perez had to say back in the day. She's just like, Puerto Ricans don't all just look like me. There's some who are lighter, there's some who are darker.
Yeah,
so
that's why I said I'm not one to talk.
Yeah, it's like it's one thing when people tell you that, but when you actually run up against that, where it's just like, I think you need to go back out in the sun for a little bit.
I know my Cuban skid can use some sun again. Jeez.
My co-workers in L&D thought I was Cuban and Ed was American.
Yeah, that's true. That's happened a lot in my parents' marriage, or they thought my mom was more Hispanic than my dad.
I think it was funny, like when you had a lot of baseball players that came from the Dominican Republic and started playing in the major leagues, and we're looking on TV like, who is this black guy speaking Spanish? What the heck is up with this? Of course, that was like 20 years ago, But yeah. Hey, Keely, good seeing you. Good seeing you.
Oh, from Hong Kong. Hello.
Yes. I know. I'm so jealous he's in Hong Kong. Okay, enough of the chavs here. Are they going to talk some more about the car?
This is a random tweaker, man. I took his...
A random tweaker?
Yeah, I took his vape. Yeah, I took his vape, and he tanked me. I punched him.
You know what the moral of that is? Don't take a tweaker's vape. I'm pretty...
Yeah, I think he's making that up.
These kids want attention, clearly.
They clearly do. You're going to take a tweaker's vape and you live to tell that? No, I don't think so.
You sure that's not his Jaguar?
No, that's not his Jaguar.
Will we be in cuffs?
It's a Jaguar SUV.
I think he's a liar rather than a thief.
Yeah, we think he is too.
Yeah.
Daytona's finest, y'all.
Okay, he's definitely lying because this is the chap whose Jaguar it was.
Did you know a new AC and heating system?
Apparently that is his car. The other guy's car. Yep.
Justin Bieber wannabe back there. Jeez.
You look at the kids you were talking to, bro.
Yeah.
That's not the best spring break you could.
You had to invoke my cousin. I don't like the claim. Justin freaking Bieber. I gotta blame the French Canadians for that.
How is it?
What you recording?
You know. You became content.
Yes, sir.
As soon as they say they're recording.
What up, bro?
Yeah.
In it.
Do it in an English accent as well.
Type shit, bro.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, yeah. What?
We're at there. Yeah. There.
It's great food, great music.
Georgia, stay tuned. Georgia State, number 17. We're going off this year.
Everybody. Again, this is the other thing. When they get on camera, they'll just start going off about random stuff. Like,
Mhm.
nah, I don't really care about that, Georgia or whatever. But yeah, I hope my boys see this.
What are you going to do for fun at spring break? Be honest.
Just drink. You have it out?
Yeah, there we go. And maybe talk to these.
Like, well, you were half honest. Let's hear the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink. That's all I'm gonna do. You know.
Drink, smoke out, get laid. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
pretty much
it.
the run of it.
That's pretty much it. Oh my God, again. I did not do this crap out of spring break, but my cousins did.
That's good enough. There you go. I like that. You almost sound like the Queen.
I sound like the Queen.
You are the Queen.
What's up to England?
And I can't understand a word any of them saying.
She freaking
It's
sounds
like a
Jamaican.
babble of freaking kids going at one time.
Yeah. That's welcome to teens. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
No. There's a camera in front of you. I'm just trying to be famous.
Look at that guy in the background. Oh, that guy in the background. He was just funny. He was like,
Get me in the shot.
You know that song? And then I got high. That's what it reminds me of.
oh gosh.
Wait. I'm the queen of motherfucking ATL.
Nice. ATL. Yeah. So as you can see, folks, we gotta get
ATL Atlanta for some people who don't know.
More women, bro.
Yeah, okay. Are you using me as bait?
My English partner, bro. Y'all gotta say something.
I'm English.
He's English, bro.
Hold your women back. I'm English.
You wanna say something English?
No.
Like no.
Oh gosh.
Like nuts. Oh, this is
So Daytona's inherited Atlanta. Is that what's happening for spring break?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much if you choose
But everyone else is in the panhandle partying or Miami.
Yeah, Miami or the Redneck Riviera up in Panama Beach. But
Yeah.
Panama City, they basically said, hey, we will take your spring breakers. Daytona was like, we do not freaking want them. And just like,
Yeah, because they can be destructive.
mm-hmm.
How is Siesta Key doing these days, anyways?
I don't know. We'll have to check out.
You live here. It
I
goes
know.
crazy now and again,
Yeah.
especially for spring break.
Yeah.
Do you get involved or do you like retreat away now it goes busy?
I just drive around, look at the beautiful scenery. I was down here in the 80s when it was really wild.
Like the MTV
Girls
era.
Gone Wild, yeah. All that.
Yeah, that was a different time.
Yeah.
Okay, that
ran up through the 90s.
yeah, the whole girls
Mhm.
gone
Yep.
wild.
There was kids that came down and they got so strung out and they just never left.
Mm.
It was bad. That's where a lot of the homeless population came from back. It was actually a known problem.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. I mean, I lived on the West Coast, so we never really went to Daytona, like ever.
We never really set foot like on Daytona Beach. We would go to South Daytona. I'm like, well, can't we go to Daytona Beach? We're like, not that far from the beach because like, I want to go to Jersey. Nobody wants to go to the beach in Jersey. So we're down here. Nah, they didn't really want to take us to Daytona Beach at all. And then the times that I did go, I'm like, well, this sucks. There's nothing interesting here to do at all.
Did you take advantage of that?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Good man.
Yes.
I'll shake you to that.
Yeah.
You said that in a way that I definitely believe you. I could see it in your eyes. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that was the
Great
MTV era?
memories. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were right on the fan show down there, man. That's
Yeah.
where they were filming it. It's a lot tamer than it used to be down here, man.
Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like the local economy suffers,
Well,
but life.
they kicked them out of Daytona. Like literally, they were like, we do not want spring break in Daytona anymore. It shifted from the like party girls gone wild crowd to just absolute insanity. And they're just like, no, we don't want it.
Lifestyle's better?
Life was better back in the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah, probably just in general, yeah.
Yeah, no one's staring at their phone.
Yeah.
You know, the more people got connected, the more we're disconnected.
Where you talk about where he came from? This dude is actually Irish.
Kerry. From Kerry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Irish riddle for you.
I was like, he's from Ireland?
Sit out there in the waves like these.
He's been here for so long.
Brave soldiers of the ocean, knowing that 17-foot great whites linger beneath.
And the boardwalk in Daytona is boring too. There's nothing.
They never put it back the way they said they were going to.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting at all.
So many hotels got damaged there, and it took decades to get them fixed and to build because of insurance problems and stuff. It was insane.
Let's see whether I'm trying to find the crazy. Oh my gosh, let's talk to the cop. Let's talk to the cop.
You leave your house.
All right.
A blind commercial.
I don't need blinds.
More people should respect coppers because
you
do a great job. And,
Well, it's day 2 of spring break, and it's pretty busy this year. So
Yeah.
The sheriff's office mans the beach, the actual sand, or Daytona Beach.
Volusia
Police
County
man
Sheriff.
The actual land.
Okay, yeah. So it's a busy couple of weeks for you.
Yeah, we just had bike week last week.
Okay, yeah. So which is more
Hey,
troublesome?
kiss my
bike week or
grits,
spring
I
break?
know. Hasn't been
Yeah.
since the 90s. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think once MTV pulled out, because remember MTV used to have MTV Spring Break.
Yeah. I know. We didn't have cable, but I heard about it.
And they would like be out at in Daytona, and they were always filming, and people wanted to get on. If you ever watched that episode of oh my gosh, of Married with Children, when they went to Daytona Beach for spring break.
Oh gosh. You could probably pull up old videos of 80s and 90s spring break in Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
People upload their old VHS footage, like they've converted it to digital, and they upload that stuff. And then you can clean it up with AI.
I might have some laying around that are recorded.
No, we shall have to see that for folks who think, we're not making it up. Spring break actually used to be pretty cool.
I mean, bike week you have more accidents, like like vehicle accidents. But this I think you have anything.
Yeah.
Fights
or worse.
It's been pretty mild though.
Yeah.
Today.
The atmosphere seems pretty good so far. So.
Were you here when everyone ran?
No.
When the big wave came in?
No.
Yeah, there was a big wave and everyone went running.
A tsunami came and ruined spring break.
Oh, y'all some punks. I've seen big waves at Daytona. I'm like, how big? I've never seen one super big that everyone went scattering.
Probably just flipped out. People probably just flipped out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually from not around here. I think.
Spring break was a myth.
There we go.
Panama City Beach. Now I believe it's real.
Yeah, but people are just like standing around.
Uh-huh.
They're not actually doing anything. There's no music. They're not dancing. They're just standing on the beach. They're not even in the water. Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't get in the water either.
Why not?
Yeah, no, that's way too much surf. And the jellyfish out there is, I don't know what is wrong with the East Coast. Anytime we've been.
I've been in plenty of times.
That's a
I've never
lot.
got stung by a jellyfish.
No.
I never got.
Not stung, but they just, anytime we've been, it's,
I
don't
haven't
know.
seen a whole lot of jellyfish, really. Although my nephew stepped on one.
Oh,
but that
I don't wish that on anybody.
because-
I've never had that happen, thank God. But I don't, or a stingray. But that's more. We get a lot of stingrays in Tampa.
He did. They weren't used to being on a on a beach and they weren't used to looking down to make sure you're looking where you're
stepping.
Yeah. And unfortunately,
I don't know. It's just, to me, this is spring break of 2026. It's not what it used to be. There's no parties. They're just standing around.
I think you're onto something, because earlier when the Irish guy who actually has an American accent now was like talking about, people are mostly on their phones, and down, not really, doing anything. Spring break, I remember, it's just like everybody wanted to talk to everybody. I mean, because some people wanted to hook up, but there was that communication that. I mean, seriously, that was people were on a mission.
I mean, they're still doing that. They're just doing it through apps,
instead of talking.
Mm-hmm.
In my parents, here's my TikTok. That sort of thing. So it's like there's not a lot of actual physical interaction. And
no, like where's the food? Where's the music?
I don't know how some of these kids now would react to a situation that we kind of grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
Because we would find this tame.
Yeah. This is nothing.
Very.
So with the, just think about it. I hate to say it, but have they been wussed out?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it. There's like I feel like there's a disinterest in Gen Z and now coming up Gen Alpha.
So these things actually made us a bunch of more wussies.
It's a different kind of trouble. Like when we were coming up, it was
about it. They disconnect from
dealing
with it human wise, but they'll deal with it with somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, this beach that doesn't look that packed to me.
No.
I remember there was a time where the beaches were more packed than that. People had, how you'd stake out your spot on the beach.
Get there early. Somebody gets picked. Hey, you won the short straw contest. You're getting up early after we just drank all the night before. You're going to stake out our part for the beach, and you get to lug all the crap down there. Then everybody shows up.
I hated that.
And,
I do not miss that.
And the boombox started, and then the party started over again.
Now, I will say you still have that on Anna Maria Island. That's still that culture, that beach culture still exists today. I don't know about Clearwater. We haven't been to Clearwater in so long. You live 10 minutes from there, Mom.
She hasn't been to Anna Maria Island yet?
I don't know, but I know, like even when I went to Tables Beach, granted that's on Space Force Base, not the Air Force Base anymore, Space Force Base. People who've been going to the beach for years, same thing. You got your spot, all your stuff. It's like every spot is like a different apartment.
Yeah, different culture.
You can go 10 feet. You'd hear 5 different types of music, smell 14 different types of cooking, hear a bunch of different languages, and that's how it was.
That was just
that was even Jersey, not even down here. Everything, it's I don't see it as the same way no more.
Well, at least on can't talk. When I was growing up, because we grew up on the West Coast, all of my friends, we didn't drive across the state for this kind of stuff. Because we had beaches in our own areas in Tampa where we would go for spring break. There was Clearwater, St. Pete Beach. There was Anna Maria, or we would go to Lido Beach, which is further south. There was Ybor City if you really wanted to party and go to the clubs. That was it for those of us who were raised in the Tampa area. That was pretty much, and Busch Gardens and Adventure Island. Maybe we would drive, some would drive to Disney, but I lived in a bubble, at least back then, where a lot of my peers I grew up with had money. So they were partying differently. And house parties. There were a lot of house parties, which is where you had a lot of the drugs and drinking. And And that came in the later 90s. But I mean, this is nothing compared to like, I mean, what we grew up with was worse and more dangerous than this.
Yeah. God forbid if we had like social media back then, all the crazy.
I remember walking into at least 2 house parties in high school and leaving because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not vibing with this.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah. What
No,
kind of,
once they start waiting for pills to show up, I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Yes, exactly.
Erica, you ever go to a cornfield party?
A what?
Party in a cornfield.
No, we don't got cornfields in Florida.
I'm talking upstate New Jersey.
Oh, do I want to know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
Those ones when you go to that, you better watch P's and Q's.
Oh, we had parties behind. There was a movie theater in Brandon called Regency, and behind the theater was nothing but a wooded area. Of course, it's all built up now. It's corporate and apartments and hotels. But when I was growing up, it was nothing but woods. You did not go back there because you knew what you were walking into. And I heard stories. Every Monday, there was a story from what happened over the weekend, and it was never good.
Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, if you guys have ever been to parties where it's like, let's see, they've got the drugs in one room, they've got alcohol in the other room, and where you could get a fake ID made in another room. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't mean like.
It's like you think it's just in the movies, how they portray the 90s and 80s. And it's like, no, that was legit. That was real. Hollywood actually captured something right.
they got that right.
More crazy stuff going on that I'll ever admit to.
Oh, stuff we can't say here, not in vivid detail anyway.
No.
What is this guy doing? Did you see that?
Yes.
Please tell me that was fake money, or do you think it was real?
I think it was real.
50-50. I'm like 50-50, but
I thought it was fake.
That can't be real.
But here's the test.
I'm picking it up. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. What is this guy doing?
I swear he must have rented that Cadillac SUV.
My name is Tristan Roby. I'm from the United
Oh my gosh, I don't care.
You have to look real close on some of that money because if like the movie money that they use in movies, it looks real. But it's in fine print, very fine print that is for movies.
Yep.
That
I have some.
So you come here for spring break?
That did look real. That did look real. Although I would not be out there shaking my ass for dollar bills. However, I'm sadistic enough to be the one in the car driving the car, throwing out the dollar bills.
I would do that if I could put never mind, I won't say it.
I would totally try and do that. It's like, are you really that?
You might need it one day. The economy might go to shit. It's real money, look.
Yeah, that's good.
Real ballers. So you come here for spring break?
Just to see the Russia, we have Hindu festival today.
Hindu festival.
Here's the other thing. A lot of people don't know this, and I don't get why they don't know this. Florida has had a huge Indian immigrant population for decades. I mean,
I've never noticed. Really? I've never noticed.
At least in Orlando. Because every time we would come to visit in Orlando, then I know it sounds stereotypical, but you know what? It was a leg up. Most of like the 7-Elevens and everything, 7-Elevens, taxis, a couple of mom and pop restaurants.
No, Little Rock, Arkansas is like that. We drove through and stayed at a hotel there when we were driving from Colorado to Florida. And everywhere we went, there was, it was Indian people.
Gift shops, all of that. And there's like several Indian temples around Orlando. That's why I'm just like, y'all, there's been like Indian immigrants in Florida for like decades. So Hey, VR guys, is slithering. Oh, what I said about me, I'd actually do that with throwing the money out. I'm horrible. But yes,
Festival,
a
yeah.
lot of Indian.
So you're from India
tourism
originally?
in Florida.
Where in India, sir?
Delhi.
Delhi. I've been to Mumbai. I've been to Mumbai. Very good city, very good people.
A lot.
The best
I'm not a
food in the
fan
world.
of
Along with your
Indian food. I'm not, unless you're from the West Indies. That's actually different. But I'm not a fan of Indian food. I'm just not.
Jamaican. Yeah. Have a good spring break. Only in America.
Oh my
That
gosh.
looks like real money.
And has bought me a beer.
Well, were they ones?
I ain't gonna buy you.
$100 bills?
They were ones.
Young money in an old man bar.
They got like $3. I don't blame them. If that's a real $3, I'd blow that
It's
on
like,
a phantom.
hey, can I get one of those 99-cent spears? Yeah. What do you mean? It's this big. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I need that.
Yeah, get that money. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Those things got banned here now. The scooter, the squatters.
That doesn't stop them. They still do it.
Where's
I need that.
Where's the real
You need somebody to treat you right instead, yeah.
Yeah, we need something different. We done seen that shit all over the globe.
How drunk is she right now? I can't. First of all, granted, this is just me. I wasn't walking around with.
You know, it's all a front.
In my two-piece, I actually had a cover up to go under that, but.
I ain't gonna lie. This YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm screwed.
Tell the people in England.
Well, at least she was kind of smart to figure out, okay, y'all got me acting stupid.
Hey, England! Y'all ain't never been to Florida before.
They're coming now.
I did not need to see that.
Show England.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
England.
What's
bringing those like in Daytona?
Now, let's be real. We saw this in Grand Theft Auto, too. This is not new.
Oh, gosh.
It's so not new.
You know, I'm not going to lie. That's how people get killed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Falling off of roofs of cars, and that's it.
Because one idiot being not paying attention, looking at her, wiggling her butt there, and whack, rear-ended, literally.
I can't. This poor guy. But yeah, Wendell, that's his channel. He went to Key West.
Oh.
On a homeless people fight.
Oh wow.
Literally. Yeah, he's been all over different places in the US, but real interesting with him going through Florida, especially Key West. But yeah, Daytona Beach, at least as far as I'm concerned, it is the worst beach town for so many reasons. Nah, you will never catch me in Daytona Beach ever, freaking ever. But yeah, this dude is hilarious. But apparently, Daytona Beach is basically like Blackpool, England. So there you go, folks.
All I can tell you is it's not what it is anymore.
No.
What it was.
No.
Was, yeah.
So there's a couple of girls shaking it on top of the car. Daytona PD sees that. Their vacation's over.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very true. Very true. I left a comment on the video. Oh, did you?
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can pull it up. The booking.com.
I want to look up
for an ad. I can't see it now.
Daytona Beach, like, I don't know. Pick a year.
When you told them that you're from near Birmingham, they definitely thought you meant Birmingham and Alabama. Yeah, that's what I thought too. What they were thinking.
1995.
Beach spring break. 1995?
Yeah, try 1995.
Let's see what pulls up. Oh, geez. Wow. Well, we got a 2-minute video. Got a 3-minute. What is this? Polly Shore?
What?
Hold on. I got to click on this now.
Yeah, Polish Shore used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
It
it checks. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like something he would have been into. Here, I got the link in the back if you want to. I'm not good at screen sharing, but the link is in the. Oh my gosh.
I'm just looking at the
totally different vibe, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a.
I'm not listening to the audio. I'm just watching the
Somebody
totally different vibe.
Accurate.
Look at all the preppies.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second.
he was that.
This is a good because I remember this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is evil here. Everything is evil. I am finna piss. Pee Weasel. Please.
Wow. Yeah, this was pretty much
Look
what
at
it
the
was
hair.
like.
Look at this hair. Look at this. This is hair. It is bad. You must cut your hair. Don't you know that this is all wrong? This whole thing, the party, getting together, sex, and all that stuff is bad.
This was spring break in the 90s, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's for the Polish Shore video one. That's not. Yeah.
That's not the Girls Gone Wild.
MTV. It was the MTV chilling. Yeah, look at that. The stage they had. It was a real party back then.
They had ads. I mean, acts. I think Naughty by Nature did one of them.
Oh, they had a bunch of them.
Yeah, that was, you got to see the concert and all that.
Look at this. Look at this. Turn around. Turn around. That is bad.
Literally, they go find the people. It was way much more that was going on back there in the 90s, but
way different time.
Way different.
And the city wanted to get rid of all this intentionally. They got tired of it.
Yeah.
There was a big thing that happened with MTV and the whole. As I said before, there was a big drug thing that happened, and yeah, it was bad.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey,
look it up. You could find it, Erica. You could find what happened.
Says, hey guys, hope it's been a fun stream tonight. Well, we kicked it off by talking about the Jaguars coming to Orlando next year.
Man, get your team out of my teeth.
Gotta check out the Steamboat Willie parody video where the smokestack on the steamboat now says Duval. Literally DWBAAL Duval. Gotta check that out. Well, as usual, folks. So
ban him now.
You know what? I'm gonna replay that just because you put that up. You put that up on the screen. Oh my gosh, we're gonna watch this sucker again. Close the darn show out. There you go. Still getting clean. Canadian. I4. Green Parks.
This is
There's your boy. You didn't get it right. There you go. Like I said, lots more fights coming to the Waffle Houses in Orlando. I'm just saying. There's Deborah. There's Stuntbrat 777. Yes, happy Resurrection Day. He is risen and we are forgiven. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And dang it, I should have had my Jesus meme back up.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna subject y'all to. Yeah, there you go. There's my favorite Resurrection Day.
Oh gosh.
I absolutely love it. All right, folks. Thanks so much for being here. Tom, what you got going on? Let the folks know about.
Well, this week it's going to be a little scarce for me. I got a lot of things going on, but hopefully I'll be stream hopping with you all. But other than that, not sure this week.
Okay. Okay. Well, folks, we've got a link to Tom's channel in the description box of the live stream. Erica, what you got going on, my dear? I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I do. I just can't talk about it. But last week was a crazy week. I did not get to stream at all because it just got nuts. This week is a little bit more calm. So I will be stream hopping this week. And yes, we're going to have Rude Banter this Friday. I had to cancel it on Friday because I had way too much going on. But yeah, back.
Erica, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. It's all good. We'll just have the party without you.
I'll ninja send comments. I'll have a bunch of friends just send weird stuff.
Okay.
Well,
oh wait.
As for your girl, let's see. Tuesday, of course, a new show. Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. The Audacity episode 2. That's my reaction show. Gonna be reacting to Caleb Hammer crashing out over some of these Disney adults. You guys suggested that I should react to that, so we're gonna be reacting to that. Uncle Roger critiquing Gordon Ramsay on how he's making his Malaysian fried rice. That, and of course, all kinds of other crazy Darwin Award videos as well. So we just have fun laughing at people's freaking stupidity. And yeah, I got some.
I want fried rice.
I have fried rice in my kitchen. I have Cajun fried rice that
Cajun fried rice. What?
Yeah.
That's something new I've never heard of. What?
That is that's a Cajun staple, Cajun Creole staple.
I did not know that.
Fried rice.
I want to try dirty rice. I've never had it.
Dirty rices.
But I want like the real thing, like the authentic, and I don't know what it tastes like, so I wouldn't know if it's authentic if you put it in front of me.
It is authentic it sounds funny when I say it looks dirty, but it actually does look dirty because
you mix it with seasonings, I assume, right? And
they have the Cajun seasonings, but what makes it the Cajun seasoning, the meat, like some people use ground meat, some people use ground sausage. You take the sausage out the casing and ground up there. Sausage. But what makes it dirty is the minced chicken hearts.
Oh.
Yes, you have to have the chicken hearts because they look brownish. So when you mince it up and put it in with the rice, it makes the rice look dirty. So that's why they call it dirty. They call it dirty rice. With Cajun, they don't let nothing go to waste. Okay, so that's why you use the chicken hearts and the chicken livers and that the stuff that they put inside the darn chicken. And the chicken's butt when you buy the chicken, the giblet pack. That's what it is. So you have to mince up the giblet pack in there, and it gives it that dirty looking.
I want to try it though. It looks good. I've seen pictures of it. I just don't know where to find it, and if I did find it, how would I know it's like the real deal? Because I've never tasted it. For all I know, I get some Americanized stuff and be like, yeah, this is great, and it's like not even the real thing.
If your mouth isn't on fire, it's definitely not the real thing. Okay. Yes, he does. He does. I love Caleb Hammer. This is just gonna be so funny. There's more that's out there, so we're gonna be talking about that as well. If you thought the Uncle Roger video with the black versus the Asian fried rice was funny, yeah, Caleb Hammer, dude, to something else. I feel for him. One day, I feel like he's gonna crash out and not come back over some of these people. So of course, there's that show on Tuesday. I believe Dark Council is going to be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. So that's over on Fatal J's channel. Thursday, of course, is the Spice Lounge. Pop culture news. I don't know what the topic will be yet, but when I do, you guys will definitely know. You know it's going to be spicy conversation. Saturday, 12 noon, the Resort Recon Live show is back. In studio theme park show. Probably going to be roasting Disney again. They brought it on themselves.
So out of the loop. I feel like I've missed a ton of news last week with Disney, and I have to go back and like figure out the headlines and read the articles just to catch up.
Just go look at the stock prices and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like other things, like the DVC, something went on with that, and that kind of piqued my interest, but then I got busy.
They're going to prevent people from renting their points, if I understand correctly. Because that's how a lot of people
are going to go into foreclosure on those DVC properties.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I never bought into DVC knowing that.
Same. I was just like,
I was this close. I was this close.
But I said no. I said no. Not going to do that. Nope, not going to do that. So, of course, there's that. And Saturday, 8 p.m., the watch party for The Last Unicorn. Good, amazing, late 70s, early 80s animation done by the same studio that became Studio Ghibli. So, you don't want to miss that. Don't want to miss that. Again, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out on the show. And we, of course, will see you all next time. Bye.